Coach, the city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
After you eat. Okay, I'm about to get it.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have its hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Third and long for Prescott. Oh, he almost picked it.
In a minute.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive.
Stop working on my damn nerves.
Now fourth down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
That's taken on the 25. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their own 42. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Check out read.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now back to throw. That's complete.
Local hearts in the building.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Good. Check back 21. 3 bucks.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott and Brake, the tight end's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Check back 21. Coming. 46. Check back 21.
A first down carry by Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Single receiver. Hey, you're 47. Receiver. Check 4. 26. 26.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
And a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Now Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Now, you know how much I enjoy horse.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback in the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hold.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
C'est logo.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could...
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, watch your leg. Watch the safety creep.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
I'd say the staff that's up in the booth watching the game, they may want to file that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into a throw the next time.
Go. 120.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Wentz. And Sanders has got it complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here we go. Ready? You better.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 33 and a first.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left
What up,
tackle.
bud?
You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Back to you. I'm going back to you.
A first down throw for Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know you just got to send the
flag on
invade.
the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
Here we go. Here we go.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably
Yeah,
okay.
she
Get
carried
down on the
it.
shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Boy, broke. Motherfucker.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two.
Yeah, started getting back to himself defensively. He
He
can't green a shot. I told him 38 was broke.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
Man, you been broke, man. You ain't been the
same. Where
same.
holes are going to be before they actually open, I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
You know I'm broke. My whole team know I'm broke. Green him. They ain't inconsistent.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
He hit like 3-4 in a row. Yeah. I can shoot with a 56-3. Y'all give me the ball for the 3. Y'all can't shoot.
Read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's get off the field.
On second and 9.
Oh, he told me about that day.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore.
But he don't want to take your $20.
Any part of it, that's
When
going to
you
be 15
offered it
yards.
to him. Niggas
Now
be
it's
ass
first and 10.
back,
A big
man.
mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
Oh, that was the night that I was talking to you and I didn't play.
On the counter, Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Coming back tonight. Fuck. Damn. That shit never told her.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
He's coming to kill.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott steps away to his left. Stepping up, he's going to keep. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now Wentz. Man open. It's Goodwin. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
Tassino playing Brownie tomorrow.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target.
Man, Tassino gotta be up there to go get matches like that. Like, no matter what, Tassino winning.
Failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And Brownie not gambling him.
Throwing his Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they stop.
You know how much views that boy about to get out there?
The 43. Just a 5-yard
Tassino
leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary
Tassino,
target, but I think
YouTube
like
coming to check, coming the mail.
Hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't
boy
do
work
it.
his ass off. You know, I mean, regular people ain't gonna think that, but it's hard to get. You getting that type of challenges? Shit.
Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It could be an inexact
Tassino paid for his home, his calls, and everything off his game.
I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what they do, shorten the
I really didn't think they made that much money.
You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. Throwing. Prescott. That's Lamb. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now the Cowboys going to burn.
Tassino got the biggest nuts in the game.
Stop with 37 seconds to play.
That boy got the biggest nuts in the game, dog. Hey, you can't.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Man, ain't no dookie.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Ain't no Duke can't get it. Man, Duke.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
He had a high following.
They'll keep it on the ground.
That's like ATL. ATL was the coolest niggas in the game.
Short pickup.
But he's funny. That's like Booster Instagram. Booster Instagram go do numbers. Like 3,000 people tune in to watch Booster eat. Like I just looked at it. I like, you know, I just got on Instagram. I like, y'all watch him to eat? Wow, 3,000 people? Just because you know he gonna say something stupid.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively.
You know Turk? He a hot boy. Yeah, I mean, why he trying his ass off. He pooping. Man, you a celebrity getting 50 views on your live? Man, it's time to hang it up.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Man, I got 58 subs, and I ain't shit.
Stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first
half. But see, like, he started playing the game on Instagram, and I was like, you know, they don't pay attention. Like, so I'm not about to type it to you. You wasting your time, because if you go start playing the game, you might as well start a YouTube channel, Turk. Turk.
Return there, call it 13 yards.
He played the game.
And there'll be time for maybe
but he's still on Instagram trying to look at his phone when you could just put all that on your TV. I wanted to tell him, but I ain't about to sit there. I'm not them.
So this is likely the last play in the
I'm not gonna tell you, but that's what you should do if you go do it like that. You already got people that's messing with you. You go automatically start getting the YouTube check.
A final shot before half for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. We have hit.
Get out them blinds.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I hate to see them.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Man, you break my blinds, I'm gonna break your ass. Yeah. You better go eat. Eat. You better go eat.
Already at the line, this Philly offense
you
set to
asked
go.
for it, now you don't want to eat.
Break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 28-yard line.
No, go put it up. Go. I ain't buying no more noodles in the bowl. Cause you got bougie.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. A gain there of 21 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Hey, empty. Empty. Hey, left 3.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
In a minute.
Going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. And they weren't in zone coverage.
Overload blitzing me.
Did his job.
And that looked like vintage
Hey,
school
you
coverage.
got better, son.
Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I gotta get you, homie.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so
I gotta get you, homie.
To do after the
you got better. I gotta get you.
From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made a big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants side.
What's wrong with you, man?
So now the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Where do you think you at?
Face man. Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
You better take that aggressive tackle. Oh,
well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always
tell you, I don't want to throw
the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He got his aggressive tackle on every time he tackled me as a face man. You know he can't beat.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Somebody beat that bitch KFC today.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I wish I could have watched it. He old school.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It just mean like you run the clock, like and limit his possession.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this game was all square at halftime.
Just like holding the ball in 2K, like I play you and I let it run down to the 24 second. God damn, Zeke.
They've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point.
Got him though. Gun him down. Gun Zeke down now. Yeah. You better score. I gun Zeke down. Zeke slow. Now, run it with him again. Run it with him again. I'm rusty, man.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I just play this franchise, like, you know. But if 2K showed me that stupid part, I'm not coming out Madden this year. If they show me that stupid part, I'm not doing it.
That's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Yeah, if they show that same part, that's it. I mean, the game the same. We gotta change that badge system. It's bad.
Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Because what badges affect the other badges? These dudes shooting in my face with Hall of Fame. Intimidator. I'm 7'1", you 6'2". Nah. Stop it. I get 6% contested.
Here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this
give me me! Give me me!
Cooper was the
Hey, you lost. It's over.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and
Night,
1,
night.
but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Night. He just threw a horrible pass.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just
I'm
think of
telling
what it's
him
like
night.
now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep. Huh? Yeah. You know that man got both systems. Come on, man.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was a legend.
Now they'll run it on
No, he never earned it.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking
he
up
probably
at a
could
3rd and 9
dribble.
situation.
All young kids can dribble. Look at Icy. But he could dribble better than me. He could dribble better than Jack.
And this will probably be
come
the
on
last
now.
play of the quarter.
He don't know what to do after being able to dribble.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL.
He don't know how to pass. He don't know like what you create out of the dribbling. He could create it, but he don't. If he knew how to pass, he'd be cold. He know how to get space. He know like he better than me with that.
This is 3rd and 9.
And he could hop on here right now and be better than me at doing that.
It's gonna throw. And look at this.
Go out.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And it's caught by Clinton Dix with a pick.
Pick.
A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
Uh-oh. You got a chance. You got a chance, young ginger snapper.
Turning it over. Now the door
Got a chance to tie these up.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super
You better score.
You gotta be careful, and sometimes
Damn,
you can
Zeke got 147 on me?
running yourself into an error.
You don't win 147 yards rushing, you suck.
From the 39.
Oh, good play.
And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very
If you
hard
don't
for
score
them
a
to move the ball
touchdown, you
because
low.
you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them
You
almost
crash
on the
if you
spot.
lose this
That means
game.
you have to run extra plays.
You gotta
harder
let
to
them
move
know.
it.
Trash. Oh no. What a
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Leaves it for Petty. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I had got off to go get her from
Picking up the
school.
first. What a throw right there for the 1st down. He has taken some real
Bet he is
punishment in this
done.
game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping
Yeah,
up into
you.
the teeth of the rush and delivering
How you
there
know
for
everything
that
that's
big strike
about
and
you?
that big pickup.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding.
You better go put a shirt on. What's wrong with you? Go put your shirt on. Okay, I'm gonna show you, no. You better put a shirt on.
Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
Put it on.
2nd down.
You put it on. No, you took it off. You know how to put it on.
Seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to
All right.
force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves.
Put the shirt
all
on,
game
man.
long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Play of the night. I smell a pick. I smell a pick. I'm lurking.
He's going to find Gallup here.
Missed.
Good
touchdown.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Missed.
Michael Gallup, his first touchdown of the new season.
I'm struggling with this cloud.
Even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I know, I'm not. I know. They be talking about Jack. I'm worse than Jack. They get mad at him for shooting his bazooka.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable.
It's out of the back
of the end zone for a touchback.
Sniper Jack.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. 33 yards that time.
He is going to break the Wildcat at some point. Soon is going to break the Wildcat at some point. I don't care how much you hold me now. You're in trouble, they did.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Playing the racism game in America right now.
But still over 40 yards between the two.
I know they get me. I know they racist. You know the best Call of Duty player is white.
The length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Yeah, from 1 to 3.
Oh no, he lost the football.
Good pickup, boy. Oh, that's a face, man.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
You got jackass Drew Brees on this shit, man. Yeah.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
For me. My team is Seattle Seahawks,
closer, he's down to about the 2. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
You better go ask him, man. You know who I rock with. Never rocking.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
I hate the Saints.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
Big head. show his true colors.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on what could be a
just
pivotal
admitted
3rd and
racist.
goal now in a tie ball game.
We fighting out here, we in the streets and shit. You gonna say that dumb shit? Ooh.
He may try and run for this. And this effort won't be enough.
But you kneel for the flag already, huh?
Short. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the
What
action.
about
A
that?
timeout here defensively. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages.
Get out of there, man.
And a kick by Elliott is good. And they
Shit,
have
I ain't had
taken the lead
nothing.
here in the final 2 minutes.
My quarterback
Big
named
kick right
Russell
there to give
Wilson.
them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post
Them
game will tell
bitches
us,
had a
right?
bag on their
What
head when
happens
I
on
was
this
born.
drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Pretty good. Okay, now we can go. Let's get it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The full start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Prescott to throw. Now they go straight. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So they have the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
Come on, let Dak pussy ass bitch. Get you black, stupid bitch.
Throwing left side here and it's complete. They get 14
Make
back,
sure y'all go vote.
Now to a 3rd
Doing
down.
all this crazy shit and then don't go vote.
Back to throw.
Well, we got Obama in that bitch.
They're going to be incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively. Well, these corners
We got Obama in that bitch.
game long.
I can't vote, so I can't speak on
In the
it.
past, who just said, "Hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing."
Because I'm a convicted felon.
And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Well, they ain't gonna let me
One
vote.
score down. Here we go.
I can't do that.
For it here on 4th
I
down.
think they should change that law. That if you're a convicted felon, you still should be able to vote when you out.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Fletcher Cox. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
No, I ain't shutting it down. I'm going straight.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end,
Yes.
a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
What you want? Okay, I'm about to get it.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
34 seconds. As soon as I score another touchdown, I'm clown.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop him with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Gotta use them timeouts. I'm gonna get 8.
Check. Bang.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
I picked the wrong play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All right, nice play. Hold up.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, it's a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
I don't know, y'all acting a fool
for
out
this
there.
next drive by the Cowboys offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Eagles,